Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Tripoli here, back from the Lord's Mole video. And I'm sorry, guys, haven't been very active with posting and whatnot. I've been very busy with work, got a lot of hours in over the past week, 2 weeks, something of the sort. And I've been really tired, haven't really been able to, get on making videos and whatnot. So we've got this guy. And from MB period MB period Magic CV. Now I think they've come at this guy already twice. He's about 587 mil, so I think he started about like 600 mil before I started recording. I was kind of running on Greek time and showing up to this, and as you can see, his guild is trying to help him out. He's gotten rally. Looks like he's offline. He's got the clown title slapped on him. And we've got a couple guilds now. If you remember B2Xs were like our enemies for a while in 454, and they're just kind of like they got a bigger guild actually, and this is the bigger guild coming at this target right here in 627. So VN Captain's coming in with a nice rally. He sped it up a couple times. I think it might be full infantry. And as you can see, he's now down to 563. So he started off at around 600 mil. Now he's down to 563. About 37 million might drop total. And now we're just waiting for a couple more rallies to launch. As you can see, El Fico's got his range gear on. He's coming in. He's walking. Hits. And now we can go ahead and kind of see exactly. We can kind of gauge where the drop was. So it was about a 14 million might drop from El Fico. So we can kind of guess he's probably, I think, in range wedge. That could be the case because they're sending infantry, range, all that. I'm not exactly sure, not entirely sure, but it definitely could be the case. Anyways, so his guild continues to fill him with resources, probably spam notifications, all that stuff. Reinforcements. VN Captain's coming in again with another rally, which appears to be going quite fast. To me, it looks like he's probably going range. So maybe this guy's in a cab formation. I don't really know. But he's coming in with range, I believe. And, it's walking. It's getting there. It's almost there. And it hits. Okay, so it hits and it knocks him by like 2 million. So it's like, what the fuck? Okay, well, he doesn't have his leader. Magic CV doesn't have VN Captain's leader. Therefore, he sent a leader list, probably T2, T4 March with like familiars, heroes, maybe an attack boost if he felt like it. That kind of deal. So it's like, okay, whatever. K4G Tragedy is coming in with another rally. It's walking. It's going quite fast, actually. And then it hits. And then it's like, okay, so what was the might drop on that? And lo and behold, it was another like T2, T4 leaderless march. Dude didn't do jack all. I don't know if they're like trying to test FAL and see like maybe like how much is left, or maybe if they're trying to see if they're digging T4. If that was the case, I'm not really sure what the point of that was, but they did it. Anyways, moving forward, his guild is still sending him resources, spam notifications, all that kind of jazz. They're trying to heal their reinforcements up. WDL FICO is coming in for another rally. And at the same time, K4G Tragedy is coming in for a rally. It looks like it's going to be like a double. Great timing. And guess what? It's not just a double, it's a triple. B2X coming from the bottom left corner. It's going slow now, but here it goes. It's sped up. And burn. Look at all those leaders return to their bases. B2X VN Captain has got the burn. K4G walked back, actually. They smoked him, but they walked back. So now he's just taken an absolute L as far as it goes with his troop comp. They've now breached the front line for sure. Now they're probably into like two troop types, about to be like maybe like one troop type left inside of them. So this guy, Magic CV, he doesn't look like he's online. He's not going to be coming online probably. He's probably in La La Land. K4G Tragedy coming in for another rally. Again, there's probably only two troop types in his base. It looks like it's infantry and range. Maybe it was in a cav formation, so they were sending range earlier, which was full countering him. And MB tried to give him a leader, tried to give him as much of a boost as they possibly could, but he just does not stand a chance when there's only two troop types in there. It's going to be a lost cause, basically. His guild can only do so much. They can only reinforce 1 million. Therefore, it's only gonna help so much. And eventually, when you've got this many powerful leads coming against you, it's just not gonna happen. As you can see, Lian Yu gave him a level 60 leader right before that hit, and now he's on a 295. So this guy's already had, I believe he's actually zeroed at this point at 295 million. I think he just had a 305 million drop total. A crazy, insane drop from these guilds. Now, he did do fairly well for not being in full war gear and possibly not even full war talents. I'm not entirely sure, but he did have about 300 million troop might, so he did fairly well. And I was kind of surprised with his base and how well it did against those leads. I would have expected some like bigger, nastier hits right off the bat and whatnot. And they did have some nice hits, but he definitely capped some of those rallies, and they were some big leads. Moving forward, I was just trying to find out who had his leader. Oh, so he did drop another like 4 million, and now he should be at this point he should be entirely zeroed at 291 million might. People stop sending in solos and whatnot. He's obviously, he's gone at this point. Somebody's got his leader, and the only thing we can do is pray for this guy when he comes online, has a heart attack. So, moving forward, guys. So basically, we found this guy, and he garrisoned one of his buddies' bases that we were coming after. It was like panic hit a guy, and he garrisoned the guy, and he got a bunch of dead T4. So we're like, fuck it, this guy's in Fury. If this guy wants to play around in Fury, we're gonna come at him. He was only like 300 mil. We're like, fuck it, dude. Let's go for it. So Purgy comes over. He starts a rally. We fill it up. Mr. Roker Roller is his name. And we're just desperately trying to find him. We're like, okay, look for him, Kingdom, chat, find him, because he only had a certain amount of troops left. I think he only had like 3 million total troops or something like that. And we're just like desperately trying to find him so we can get the zero off. And it was like, yo, find him. And then people who sent him reinforcements, I think they sent him like T3 reinforcements. It was an absolute joke of a guild. Why this guy ever went into Fury? You just kind of saw a little glimpse of the reports right there. He only had like 3.4 million troops or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck? I had never expected to hit that. I expected to hit at least like 6 million or so. But the dude got absolutely blasted, guys. Absolutely blasted. That guy's not going to have a fun time healing. Anyways, guys, let's get into the reports. Also, shout out to a couple of fans here. We've got It's King Armor and R Mafia. Just shout out to them for messaging me and supporting me. Other than that, let's get into these reports. Alright, so getting into the reports, we have Set Perchy versus UKS Roker Rollers Turf. So as you can see, we dealt a fair amount of damage without getting any red deads almost whatsoever. He only had 3.6 million troops in his turf. I wonder why he was even out of shield, and let alone trying to get into Fury. Crazy shit by me just thinking about that. But so basically we sent a not even a full 2.375 rally. Familiars are not really need to know, but as you can see, we sent a 2.2 million, 15,000 rally at him, and he had 3.6 million troops or so, give or take. And he had all right infirmaries, 314,000 that went to his infirms. Had no reinforcements whatsoever, I don't believe. But look at that, 1.3 million red deads, 1,324,893 red deads. Insane. So basically, we took about half of his comp and put it in the shredding machine and just fucking turned it on and just went dead, right, gone, fucking just wiped out. His familiars on his wall were terrible. As you can see, this is what we sent versus what he had. He had a lot of range, so this probably benefited us a lot. Did not have a lot of T2 buffers to really take this rally. Again, a lot of range T3. So overall, this guy had a lot of range. So sending Inf was a very, very good idea, although we did get full countered, and it did hit his cavalry front line. So as you can see, we are coming down here, and we are seeing he did have reinforcements. Now, I'm like half choking up here because I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? No wonder he had so much T3, because his entire guild was sending him T3 reinforcements, range. So I think he was expecting to take this in range, because he was expecting us to send cav or something like that. And then we sent infantry. He saw last second, he changed. He was able to counter us, and so on and so forth. But honestly speaking, T3 will not do shit for your comp, so that's not very good. Overall, he took quite a few T4 Red Deads. He's going to have a fun time basically, you know, replenishing his comp and whatnot. Let's take a look at these wall heroes real quick. So we've got, what is that, like Death Archer, not a good wall hero. Soul Forger, not a good wall hero. But these two are good wall heroes, and she's a good wall hero. But overall, I gotta say, this is not a very good base. Let's see what level. I mean, this isn't really ideal for defending a base at all. Like, a lot of this is just terrible. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Leave a comment. And SIP is recruiting about 300 million players, rally traps, you know, fillers, all that kind of stuff. If you're active in the game, participate in events, all that kind of stuff, consider applying to us, because we do need you know, a lot of T4 players, because we do rallies in the normal, and we do fight a lot. So if you guys are interested in joining, you know, like, message one of our recruiters. You should see on the Dipple board and all that. Otherwise, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.